Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Skyrim. And what a fine morning it is. Well, it's afternoon now actually. Time has flown by. We woke up after a 4 hours kip. We got back here early in the hours of this morning. Here of course being Riverwood, this quaint little village that is one of Elywn's favourites. The local drunk. And we woke up, had a, as I say, quick 4 hours power nap. We wanted to be back on the road bright and early-ish. Sold some of our wares to Elywnn, the trader, and to Alvor, the blacksmith, and now we are ready once again to carry out some quests. Which quests are we undertaking today, you may ask? Well, there's a few here in the Whiterun area, the Whiterun Hold to be more precise, and they are as follows. First of all, there is this rupture to close somewhere in the locale. We need the Staff of Magnus, potentially. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case, or perhaps just the Eye of Magnus would make life a little bit easier, but we're going to try and close it without it. I'm sure we'll be fine. We also have the Guardian Mammoth to defeat, again, not too far away from the town of Whiterun itself. And then we have a bounty to collect, should we kill a troublesome giant located at Secunda's Shelf. So all of these quests, as we remove the blue map marker, all of these quests are within the Hold of Whiterun and not massively far apart. So there's Secunda's Shelf, or Secunda's Kiss, there's the Rapture, and there's the Guardian Mammoth. And once we've done all of those in a clockwise fashion, we shall dip in to the town of Whiterun and conclude today's session by speaking with Jarl Balgruf and asking him ever so kindly if he wouldn't mind if we were to house a deadly and fierce dragon underneath his keep. What's the worst that could happen? He could have me hung, drawn and quartered for lunacy, I imagine. But we'll tackle that little obstacle when we get to it. Apologies, old Wolfie there. Just heralding the morning, the afternoon with a bit of a howl, and we end up setting him aflame. Well, it's a dog eat dog, wolf eat wolf type of situation. Anyway, we are taking the slightly quicker route rather than going down by the stream, down the hill, past the Honningbrew meadery as we always do. We're just going to go straight across the top of the mountain and get to where we're going. No messing about, no time for dawdling. We've got up relatively late in comparison to what we normally do, and therefore we can't afford to tarry. So it's just literally the direct route straight across to our first destination, which will be Secunda's Kiss. A strange name for a giant camp, you may quote. I am in agreement with you. Shouldn't be too far away from this watchtower here. This watchtower where we fought our first dragon. We remember it well. It was dark. Elywnn led us down here. There was a lot of upheaval and panicked guards about, oh my god, dragons, and we're gonna die and all this malarkey. And then she gave us a bit of a speech, an inspiring speech, and we charged on in there and we slew it. And then we were walking, well, before that of course we got this strange feeling overcoming us, and powers, we absorbed some kind of power from the dead dragon! Speaking of such, look at him go! He's attacking the camp before we got there! Jazago is coming! Well, maybe he'll take care of the dragon for us. That'll be the giant. We don't have to bother. Let's just watch from afar as this winged beast causes a rumpus in a giant camp. No, Jasago, leave them to it. Oh, a wolf is rolling down the hill. It's all kicking off this afternoon. He's not finished yet. He's attacking the wildlife. Here comes a saber cat to stick its nose into somebody's affairs. What the hell is happening here? Oh, and he's now attacking the saber cat, eating it for lunch. Oh, Jazago, you're going to get yourself killed. Look out behind you. There's a giant up your jacksie. Couple of friends to assist in the kill. Right. Let's go and kill the dragon. We've got a service to carry out to the local citizens of this hole. We cannot allow a dragon to be flying about unchecked. Look at him, he's causing absolute uproar here. Land, you beast! In fact, I can make you land, can I not? Get a dragon rend and we're good to go. An elder dragon. Not just your average Joe. Don't get any ideas about flying off, buddy. I think he's dead. Oh. Oh well, rather dramatic way to start one's day, eh? Okay, so that's part one of our day's questing completed. Let's head on out to the second stage, closing that rupture. Now we need to go and hand this quest in, the one that we've just completed, of the bounty quest, to Nenya in Falkreath. Now I don't intend to go running back there as if I'm at her beck and call. I'll mosey on over there when I have a minute spare. And I don't have a minute spare right now, so we'll just keep it in our mind. And if we're ever swinging by Falkreath again in the future, as much as we'd hate to, it's rather dull, dreary, miserable and depressing a place. But if we ever have to set foot across the borders into that hole, we'll try and remember that we have a quest to hand in. I mean, 500 gold pieces, something like that, 250. It'll barely touch the sides of my coin purse, it's bulging so much nowadays. Now, we don't crave the reward. We're happy in the knowledge that the troublesome giant has just been slain. That is reward enough for me, says Elywnn, almost feeling rather corny at the idea of being the saviour of Skyrim. Oh. We'll leave you be, mister. Don't worry, we don't intend to cause you any harm. We're just swinging by a disturbance in the force, somewhere around here. And I'm not talking about the disturbance that I have experienced this morning after the breakfast we had that didn't quite agree with me. Oh! Ah! And here it is. Disturbance, you say? Show your... Oh! Oh! Let's close this disturbance. I will be no use. My magic is no use here. I need the staff to weaken this thing. I do not think my magic will affect it. And I have no weapon. Perhaps I could use my bound bow. Wait a second, I could use a bound sword even. But no, there's bound bow. There, we'll try this. We'll try this out. Hold your horses. Oh yes, magical bow works a channel. Is it done? What are you doing? Mammoths, leave us be. We're just trying to close it. Magical and on the way. We're not trying. Ah! Oh! Oh! Here comes our giant as well. He's heard that one of his pets is in trouble, and oh, it's all going wrong here. No, I didn't want this to happen. I've tried. Oh! Close this. Oops, a daisy. Easy there, big fella. Oi! 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 he's getting ahead of steam here. We better take him down, otherwise we might be ended up uppercutted into oblivion. Oh! Oh! That's bloody hurt. Oh! No doubt Elywn's suffering a bit of ringing ear syndrome. Oh, there comes another beast! Okay. Playtime is well and truly over, guys. Oops, and there goes one of my Dremor Lord's swords. Flying through the air. That's not a good sign. Whee! I can make you fly too, buddy. Shoot! Look at it. It's a possessed beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to kill you. Oh, this is not as I planned it. Can't even move him. He's so heavy. And the smell. Good grief. Right. Well, that's phase 2 of the Grand Master Plan carried out. I can't help but feel my presence here in the tundra of Whiterun is causing more problems than it's solving. We came to close a mere rupture, a disturbance. You saying something? And I ended up slaying giants and mammoths, usually quite placid and less threatened. I almost feel quite well. I do, not almost, I do feel bad for what I've done, but well, it's either them or me. You can't reason with these things, you can't talk them down, they see no logic, they see no sense. And as you saw, one of the giants gave me a royal crack across the chops. Almost took my head off my shoulders, so I had no choice in the matter. Right, I'm going to save it. Reason being is this is the second time I've tried to do this today. The first time the game froze on me, which is disappointing to say the least, because it hasn't happened for some time. But it did happen, so I chose to start the session again. Okay, so full head of steam. It's going to move on and locate the Guardian Mammoth. And it's always nice returning to Whiterun every so often. Such happy, fond memories we have of the place. This is the first hold that we were thrust into when we came to Skyrim. And we look back now after having travelled far and wide and having accomplished so much in our time here in Skyrim itself, as Zaka goes mental against some mud crabs. We can't help but remember these early memories of finding our feet and exploring our early caves and locations, and having a sense of awe about the whole thing, having a sense of awe about the power that we were wielding. Oh! 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 I'm trying to reminisce here, Sabercat. What are you trying to do to me? I am not lunch, breakfast, dinner, or supper. Oh my god. Here come outlaws. Well, we've got a surprise for you, buddy. Big surprise. There you go. How do you like me stabbed in the back? Eh? I'm gonna take my coin purse. You gotta earn it. Oh! Oh! Nothing. Chop her down! Boom! You're gonna feel a slow and painful death, mister. Or maybe not. Maybe a quick slash or two will be sufficient. It seems that this afternoon, whatever the hell time of day it is, my body clock is all out of sync. It seems that it is nothing but one calamity after another. Attacked by dragons, giants, mammoth and bandits. God knows whatever next will sink its claws into me. What was I saying? Yes, I was trying to reminisce, that's right. Come on guys, let's go. About how we were in awe of the power that we were wielding whilst we were spending our early days travelling through Whiterun, trying to scrape together coin to buy spell tomes and purchase our first dwelling breeze home within the four walls of Whiterun. Trying times at the time, but as we look back now, it was what shaped us, laid the foundations for what we are now, and hence we will always regard this place as our second home. Hello, beastie. I'm sorry to have to do this to you, but I apparently need to slay you! Sorry, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I feel very bad. Sorry. Poor thing. Just guarding this, what appears to be a mammoth graveyard of sorts. Very eerie, I imagine, here. Right, well, let's just get our quest log on and just get our bearings. So we need to return to Falkreath to hand in that quest. Not going to happen anytime soon. We need to return to Tolfdir to the College of Winterhold to hand that quest in. That's definitely going to happen pretty soon. And then we need to return to down in the Rift area to return to Froki, the Nord Hunter, to inform him that we have completed his second set of trials, which is not going to happen too soon either. So we'll just bear those in mind for when we're swinging by that particular part of Skyrim. But for now, we're in Whiterun, and therefore we have something important to do here. We need to find the Elywnn and watch his face drop as I present him with a rather bizarre proposition. Come on, Jazago. Just in time as well, because the sun is beginning to set. The chill in the air is beginning to rise. And you know what? It's been a long, long, long time since I returned to the inn, whose name I forgot, which is rather bizarre considering I spent so much time of my early days in there. But the inn where we used to stay, and used to return to every so often to update the locals with our tales of adventure, used to have them hanging on my every word with excitement and anticipation as I relayed epic stories of treasure hunting and saving towns from utter destruction and killing dragons and all the rest of it. The locals loved it. So I think it's about time, months later than I perhaps should have done, I'm going to return there this evening. I'm not going to stay in Breezeholm. I'm going to rent a room in that inn for old time's sake, and once again have the locals howling with laughter, screaming in excitement and joy, cowering in utter fear as I tell them about how my life was nearly snuffed out, but for the quick reactions that I exhibited that saved my life. Of course, there's always a bit of an embellishment to these tales. No one wants to hear the mundane, do they? Now, for some bizarre reason, the name of the inn I seem to think it's the Bannered Mare. It sort of came to me in an epiphany during the loading screen. I could be wrong, but I think it is the Bannered Mare. I think it is. You've got the general goods. What was she called in here? She was called like the Arcadia. That's it. Arcadia's called, and it's all coming back. It just takes a while. Then it is the Bannered Mare. Oh, excellent. We'll be there later. Right, but we have something more important to do first. Let's hope the Jarl is still presiding over his court and hasn't retired to his pit. In fact, at this time of day, I imagine they'll be all crowded round the dining table, ready. Oh, changing of the guard, is it?
You see those warriors from Hammer?
Changing of the guard, indeed. Right, okay. Yeah, I imagine him to be all sat around the dinner table with his insolent child talking about how I lick his bloody boots.